Welcome to Zaif, and today I have exciting news about Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus. But this time it's not news. This time I have a video for you guys to just see in hands mode, hands on, about these two devices, whatever you want to call. So basically, before starting this video, make sure to watch my two previous videos about S9 and S9 Plus. I did a concept reveal about how it's gonna look like and how did I manage to come this forward to make these two models out there, and also to watch my headphone jack story video. It's a really cool video. It really tells all thing about story mode, about the headphone jack. It's really funny and interesting to know the trailer between Star Wars Edition and the concept between the headphone jack is really connected. I try to connect as much as possible. I hope you like the video, and let's get started. So guys, here we go. I hope you like the montage. Basically, we're gonna have two models. Obviously, we can see the S9 and S9 Plus. You can see how cool this thing is looking, and the beauty of this defines a lot of things here. I didn't put any buttons yet, and neither the headphone jack or anything, not even camera, just because nothing is confirmed yet. But the screen ratio is confirmed for sure. And I'm gonna just tell you why did I make like this screen and what's the real concept between my theory and the Samsung theory, So basically, looking at the S7 and S8, guys, the S7 was one of the product which went really viral in Samsung Galaxy devices. The S7 we can see is the 7th series for Samsung. It has the 70% of screen ratio, about 74 I think, and S8 was about 84% of screen ratio. This gave me idea about the statistic about how this S9 is gonna be. If they're really looking forward to the road of SZ, which is gonna be the zero bezels device coming on in the 10th anniversary of Samsung, then obviously Samsung will need to increase their display function and make it more bezel-less by this year in 2018 actually. So to do that, S9 need to have a bottom bezel-less at least, because the function might not be just here, they cannot just have in-depth camera in the screen and all that. The function, the material might not just be released yet, but in future we might just see it for the S10 surprise. I will go more deep about that in-depth about the camera review and in the screen. So if you want to have the video, make sure to like and comment down below. I'll take I do read comments. It really helps a lot to make me motivate to do more better videos day by day. So here we go. So S9, there's a 90% chance, there's 90% chance to have 90% of screen ratio for S9. Because it's really easy to, as we saw from iPhone X, for them, if Apple can do that, Samsung can obviously do that. Having the bottom bezel-less device with just black non-function device here, you can see the bottom bezels looking so beauty. Even the S9, I just feel like it's going on down below. It does look so cool, and looking down below just make me feel like I have the real infinite display. I know even we want the top bezels to go away, but that's not it, guys. We have to wait for 2 more years to see that being possible. So basically, as that isn't confirmed to be announced in 10th anniversary, but there is the X series coming on, the foldable device for Samsung, which we might just see in the 10th anniversary. Anyway, I don't want to talk about 10th anniversary so much in this video. So basically, you can see the mock-up design. I made it. I didn't want to do a mock-up design in computer because it was just too much in YouTube many YouTubers are already making the mock-up design in computer and showing you design already, but it doesn't really give the live review and officially review. And I can't wait to really have this in official. I know you guys must be so much exciting to see this in real. It's gonna look like exactly like this. If you have this display, it's gonna look like this. Bottom bezel is gonna be like so much infinity, keep on going down. And here also watching and playing games must be so much cool in this thing, you know. Watching video, this thing isn't bothering me at all, the top bezels like Apple notch. So I think this is one of the killer point about the S9 having. So maybe, you know, people did make rumors in when S8 was released and iPhone X was released, they made that S8 might just copy the iPhone X series model. But then Samsung do listen to the customers and do listen to their people, so they did made this thing full bezels, you know. So we're gonna see full hole here, and we're gonna have two dual camera from front facing. It will be the two camera for the portrait mode and the live focus, and also for the iris scanner. Yes guys, iris scanner is being improved a lot in this S9. And obviously for the interior, we're gonna have the Snapdragon 845, which has a lot of features in it. And if you have the recently released Snapdragon 845, it is one of the best thing out there, I think so, because it have a lot of new function, immersion of camera, just 4K in 60 frame per second recording, and then the slow motion recording is so much cool, 720 in 880 frame per second. It's just so much, it will be much more slow motion, or maybe slow motion, whatever you want to call. So there's a cool thing happening for the camera function here. As you know, this is the S8 series. The fingerprint is one of the greatest key point here. It's going to be really easy. I can literally press it every single time and I won't be touching my camera anymore, because I can feel the difference, you know, moving my hands in front and back. So this one, the good point about this. Even the S8, you can see I did make in black version. I know it's not good, but I did try to make it as much as possible. I wish I could do in gray version, but I don't want to make this thing over again. So basically the black version, we're gonna have the dual camera feature, as you can see. I hope you can see it clearly. So we're gonna have dual camera feature here, and then we got the fingerprint here, and there will be LED flashlight here or here. So I didn't really made the specifically confirmation about the LED light and the buttons. And the headphone jack story, if you have heard about the headphone jack story, which I made a video about, so you will know a concept why didn't I made the headphone jack here, because it's nothing is confirmed to have the curved bezels, to have the bezel-less, bottom bezel-less. Maybe Samsung need to also use the same format as iPhone X, the curved bottom, and then that might just cause the reason to remove the headphone jack. But then there's good news that AKG might provide the free wireless AirPods, you know. Anyway, enough talking about that thing. And looking at the camera, as I said, the camera will be great improvement for S9 series. Nothing much will be improved, and then I hope to see 4K display also, and 120 gigahertz frame, 120 gigahertz for the screen. It will be just much more fluid. Yes, the battery will be 3200 mAh battery. I'm really excited about that thing. It's 200 power more than S8, so that's also cool. Holding this device might just be one of the greatest feeling ever, and I can't wait to try them officially. Let me know guys in the comment down below what do you think about it. And also so looking at the exterior part, you know, we're gonna have the quick charge 4.0, both of this because of Snapdragon 845. And nothing much. The glass back will be glass back here, both of them, nothing is being changed. And then aluminum at sides, removable memory card and all that, hopefully to be seeing same in S9 series. Because I feel like this display is gonna be official, because to come to S10, unless they want to keep all the 10th anniversary surprise, then they might just keep the same style for the S8, for the S9 series. You just have the bezels in bottom also, just like the S8, but then the function will be just inside change, the interior design change, that's it, nothing much. But then I don't even have the problem with that, because S8 is already cool enough. If Apple can use 4 years same design, then obviously Samsung can also use the same design for at least 1 more year or 2 years, you know. It's their choice. choice. But Samsung do listen to the customers, so there's a higher chance to see this design. It's really easy to make for Samsung to just make the bottom bezel as they are moving towards to Samsung S10. If you don't see, then prepare for S10, which is gonna release really soon, the SZ, and I'll be comparing this device with screen ratio direct to S8 and the other devices very soon. More videos are coming up. Make sure to watch my headphone jack story. It's one of the best video out there for me personally about the headphone jack story. Just get your crips and milk and whatever you want to drink, just watch it with the trailer. And peace out, guys. Hope you like this video. Make sure to subscribe, like, share to your family about the Galaxy S9, and I hope you like this rumor about this thing, and you want to know how to make this thing. Make sure to comment down below. I will for surely make the review about this thing, how I did make this thing. And peace out, guys.